it's a Thrifty Southerner back again for another Thrifty Thursday haul. Hope y'all have all had a great week. I've had another crazy week and it is storming here pretty bad. So if you hear thunder or lightning or dogs clickety-clacking around, they're all a little bit nervous because of the weather. I look like a total wreck because we are getting ready to move our camper on Saturday into the spot where we are going to be stationary for about 8 to 10 months, hopefully not quite a year, while we continue to get debt-free. So, needless to say, things have been nuts. But I do have a small haul today, so let's get started. All right, I always start with the things that myself and my family are keeping. So we'll get started with that. I got this 500 piece, actually my daughter got this 500 piece puzzle. It has never been used. Bookstore and library, we got it for 50 cents. She likes to do puzzles. She and actually my husband like to do puzzles together. And I was so excited about these two bowls. They don't seem like anything special, but just the other day I was telling my husband, we have all Corelle, except for a couple of larger pasta bowls that we have for us when we eat pasta or chili or things that we need large bowls for. And Corelle makes like a small bowl. And I said I felt like my daughter was outgrowing that size when I make her dinners for her and they need to go in a bowl. And I'd like to have some larger bowls. And then I found these two Corelle. They do have a different pattern. We just have white, but that's fine. That doesn't matter. And so I thought that was awesome. I wish they'd had 4, but we really only need 2 in the camper. So next, I found these, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep these for myself. They are Vince Camuto, really beautiful riding boots. They're actually a size 8, but for some reason in boots, I can wear a smaller size. I have a pair of Tory Burch riding boots that are also a size, I think they're an 8.5. These are a little tight on me. I'll have to wear thin socks, but they're just really beautiful. And I got them for $10 at a garage sale. And they are $150, $100, $200 boots. They're selling used for like $100 right now, I think. So really beautiful. Then my husband and I went to Fort Worth last weekend to look at diesel trucks. We did not end up buying one. So as of right now, we don't have a truck that can actually pull our 5th wheel. So it's a good thing we're planning on staying stationary for a little while. Also wanted to thank all of you guys that watched that video. I know that the footage was kind of choppy and I skipped over some stuff. I'm going to try to better chronicle it. I plan on doing some video when they pick up our camper and when we get it set at the place and getting it all fixed up, and a last walkthrough. There are still some things that need to be done, but it's going to be through the months that I'm going to get those done, so I'll give you the walkthrough of what it actually looks like right now. So anyway, went to Fort Worth, went to some like Uptown Cheapskates and stuff. I think that's where this came from. Anyway, my husband went nuts. So he got some slim straight fit Levi's that were $12. I won't show you the whole thing. They're Levi's. He got some Oakley pants that are kind of like that ripstop material. He got this super cute Free Planet shirt, and it's got little anchors on it. And then lastly, he got this G by Guess shirt, button up, like a casual button up. Okay, that's it for what we're keeping. Let's get on to what else I got. I'm going to start with this really beautiful piece. I actually got this at a consignment store, and it was marked down from 40, and then it was half. So it was marked down from 40 to 20, and then it was half of that. So it was $10. I do not know what this stone is. If anyone knows, let me know. It's a really beautiful light, like celadon green. But I'm really kind of want to keep this. But when I told my husband I thought I was going to keep it, he gave me the stink eye. So I was like, well, oh. But it's tiny. So anyway, if anyone's interested, let me know. It's beautiful. I love this part. The bail is really pretty. And I know it's 925. I can test it. I can't find... Oh, no. It does. It has a mark. Yeah, it's 925. Okay. Next, at that same garage sale that I found the Vince Camuto shoes, I found these Tory Burch flats. So I believe I paid $5 for these, and they are an 8.5. And they are in great condition. There's one little, they've got some little scuffs on the tip, but I'll condition that leather and that should go away no problem. They're superficial. They have very little wear, just a little bit on this edge, very little wear here, which is where they tend to wear. There are some superficial scratches, you know, on the logos, but nothing, no huge big scratches at all. None of the gold is coming off, so those are a great deal. I also got this guy at that same garage sale. She was asking $5 and I said nah. And as I was checking out with the other stuff, she was like, well, you can have that purse for $3. And I was like, okay. And then I noticed, now I'm gonna have to look for it, but something was coming oh, okay, it's just the pull. I've just pulled this stuff out. None of it's been conditioned or anything like that. It is a vintage little Coach purse. This is kind of cool. And it's black, really nice. It's in great condition. It just needs to be, the leather needs to be conditioned. This right there scrapes off. I just tried to scrape it off, so that's removable. Okay, so the only thing I see that's wrong with it is on this pull, which you can take off, this stitching has come loose. So you can just hot glue that. That's probably what I would do, is like hot glue it or super glue it. And so then you've got that tassel pull, you have the metal Coach tag, and it's a great little shoulder bag. And here's your creed. Very nice. This little guy for $12. It is a Samo, S-M-O-E bag. Now, this is not a leather bag. This is I don't know if it's technically vegan leather. I got in trouble for saying vegan leather one time when I didn't know it was vegan leather. So I will not say that this is vegan leather because I don't know for sure. I don't remember what the website said. But this is brand new. As far as I can tell, it's never been used. Yeah, there's maybe like little superficial scratches on these feet. So maybe one time. But the cool thing about these, they make them in all different colors, or did, is that you can, see this little guy? So you fold it out, slide it out, and it can go from being a shorter shoulder bag or a handbag to a shoulder bag. So those little handles, and this is rose gold. Again, then you take it back. Let's see. It's not that complicated. It's really, truly just operator error. Okay. And that, and you have your little satchel or your little hand purse. It's blue and faux snakeskin here. Again, it's in excellent condition. Really cute. Look them up. Then the thing that I'm so most excited about, I really want to keep, but I'm not going to because we all know why, because I don't have room and I don't need to keep it. But it is gorgeous, and it is a Ted Baker. I got this for, I believe, $12, $11. It is simply gorgeous. So first of all, it is that rose gold? This is somewhere in between rose gold and regular gold, you guys, because I'm looking at this rose gold, and this is like super rose gold. So I want to be sure I can give you guys an idea. This is a Ted Baker. It is stunning, stunning. Rose gold, long handle, satchel. You've got your calf hair in this beautiful burgundy leopard, and then this beautiful, I think it's faux snake skin. I don't think it's real snake skin. Snake skin They just didn't know who Ted Baker was. So beautiful. The last cruise that we went on to Norway, they were selling Ted Baker bags on the ship, and they are so gorgeous, and they are so expensive. Here's your inside with the little embossed interior. It says Ted Baker. Interior. Oh no, I paid $10 for it. 10. What? Gorgeous. And almost no wear because look at the little bottoms. If any. None of the hair that I can tell is rubbing off. Stunning, stunning bag. All right, you guys, that was my haul. Sometime next week, I hope to do a jewelry sale. I'm not sure of what kind of format I'm going to do. Probably the same way I did my last jewelry sale. I had a couple people say they did not want me to do a live video because it would be too confusing. And I agree, it could get confusing. So I'll probably just do it the way I did my last one, where I just name it off, name the prices, and you guys go on to my page to claim it. That being said, if you're interested in any of these items, you can join my Facebook group. I will have it linked in the description box below. It is a closed group. You will have to ask to join. I'll approve you. And then you may ask about an item. If you want that item, please, when you ask about it, give me your state so I can tell you the price with your shipping price. And if you want that item, give me your PayPal email address. Once I send you that PayPal invoice, and a PayPal email address is just your email address, so I can send you a PayPal invoice. Once I send you that invoice, you have 1 hour to pay. If you do not pay, it will go to the next person in line, okay? The first person to give me their email address will get that item. If you are not a Facebooker, you can email me, and I will also leave that in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Give this a thumbs up. It really, really helps a lot if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't watched my video on what we're doing, go back and see the last video that I just did where our RV adventures began, and we're pretty excited about it. So, all right, you guys, until next time, y'all keep it thrifty.